Hello friends, in this video we are going to see about how to solve the kinetics questions from the previous CSIR net examination. The term kinetics itself very evident that we are going to deal with the rate constant, a half-life time periods and so and so. So the question asks for if the rate constant for a base catalyzed ester hydrolysis reaction is 0.2 liters per mole per second, what is half-life time period of the reaction? They are also given a condition that the concentration of ester and the concentration of base are equal. In this case it is 0.05. This reaction is actually of the type A plus B, giving the products. So it's a second order reaction. The reason why is you could see from the unit of the rate constant, it's a second order reaction. If this is the condition, the rate law or the integrated rate law is given by Kt is equal to, we have 1 by B naught minus A naught ln the concentration of B A naught divided by A B naught. So this is the integrated rate law for a second order reaction. If there is a condition, if the concentration of A naught is equal to B naught, we can apply the second order rate constant equation. It is given by Kt is equal to 1 minus A minus 1 by A naught. This is the expression, you can use it. So from this you can automatically deduce the half-life time thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue from this expression. So we're going to apply A is equal to A naught by 2. A naught by 2. So at a half-life time, half of the concentration would have been vanished. So therefore Kt is equal to 1 by A minus 1 by A naught by 2 and 1 by A naught. So this you can rearrange. This will become 2 by A naught minus 1 by A naught. So therefore K, so we just mentioned that T has T half equal to 1 by A naught. Therefore T half is equal to 1 by K A naught. 1 by A naught. So we know the rate constant and we know the initial concentration. So if you substitute it, this will become 1 by 0.2 into 0.05. That implies 100. So the right choice is 100. So what you have to do is that you have to remember the rate expression and also how to convert that into T half. If this condition is not met, then we have to follow the above expression, whereas in this condition they have given only, this holds good only when this condition happens. Only when this condition happens, you can apply this and calculate it. I hope we will repeat it one more time. From the question we understood that the concentration of A0 is equal to P0. So if that is the case, we can use this rate expression for the second order reaction. So we substituted A is equal to half a times because it's half lifetime period. So at the end we have calculated it, substituted the values, and we got the answer. So we'll see one more example. We'll see one more example today. If in case you appeared for the CSIR net last time, I don't know how many of them literally figured out that there are two questions of similar kind. So this is one interesting one. We are just trying to use the same. Like this is again an example for a second order reaction. So we know already the formula, that is KT is equal to 1 by A minus 1 by A0. So from the question it is clear that the initial concentration A0, they have given it as a small A0, that is equal to A0, and A0 minus X is actually your A. We are trying to substitute into this equation. We are going to try to substitute it into the equation. So we get KT is equal to 1 by A0 minus X minus 1 by A0. So you try to solve this one. So we are just making a common sum, that is A0 into A0 minus X. So this will become A0 minus A0 plus X. So this and this will get cancelled. So finally you will land up with KT is equal to X by A0 B minus X. So now the question is very evident that they are just trying to rearrange this equation in the form of y equals mx plus c. So we know that y equals mx plus c. So where m is slope, they have asked for a slope that is k2 k, that is we are just taken as k, but it can be even represented as k2. There is nothing wrong with that, k2. So we need to make sure that it is coming there. So what we have to do is we are just rearranging the above equation as such. So that could be like written as x minus A0 minus X is equal to K2 A0 T. So they have just taken this A into this, so that we are just rearranging so that we get this to be your M as the slope. That is what the question is asking for. So this equation will be that. So this could be your X and this will be your Y, and you could see that the right answer is option C. So if in case you are lucky enough to get it done, because we had two questions from the same second order kinetics, it was easy enough to share it. All you have to remember is the basic integrated equation of second order. Then you rest of the thing is done with simple mathematical calculation. It is always important to remember the basics so that it will be easy for us to take up the competitive exams little seriously. Thank you for watching.